the man who learnt his cricket in Western Australia but was born in Zimbabwe, Murray Goodwin. Of course, he got that duck run out, unfortunately, in the first innings, and he'll be a bit nervous, I'm sure.
Now he's off the mark. Could be 4 going down to the third-man boundary. There's no one down there. Australians chase hard, but it was in vain. A controlled shot kept it down.
This was a clever shot. Didn't try and put any pace on it with a square bat. He just angled it between gully and third slip. It's on the ball to go down for 4.
And the first ball short outside off stump. Murray Goodwin gets it away through point for 4.
As you'd expect from a small player who's had his grounding in Australia, anything of that width and length is going to be placed and cut away.
And runs away back with a square. Chase for McGrath. He should cut it off inside the boundary. He does. Batsman will take 3. And Glenn McGrath to Murray Goodwin. And Goodwin drives through the covers. A good shot. He got on the front foot, hit through the line of the ball. And it's going to be touch and go. It just beats Greg Blewett into the boundary rope there. So 4 runs to Murray Goodwin. That'll give him some good confidence.
A lovely shot from Murray Goodwin. Half volley from Glenn McGrath. Not too many of those, and he pushes it right through to the boundary on the cover side. Good shot.
As Goodwin and Gripper are at the moment. Positive shot. And poor piece of fielding by Kadich. He really should have got across that. That's not going to please the fast bowler to end his over with. So Kadich now gives himself a long chase. And instead of none, they got 3. 104 for 1. And a beautiful shot. That is a classical Perth upbringing shot. Short outside off stump, and it was a pull shot, not a hook shot, and that is where you hit the pull shot if you're hitting it well, towards the mid-wicket, and he has smashed it.
Eyes over the ball all the way, taken in front of his eyes, and importantly rolled the wrists on it. This had pace in the delivery. Murray Goodwin had to be quick. It was a fine shot.
Slapped away. Outside off stump and towards the boundary for 4. So Goodwin is making sure that every bad ball goes to the fence.
That was a good shot from Murray Goodwin. Short, or rather full toss just outside the off stump. Full smash over the gully and 4 runs all the way. Swinging.
Then he can bat in his normal batting position. And a full toss, and Goodwin using his feet, and that'll bring up his 50. It should make it to the boundary. It does. Steve Waugh not really chasing with any conviction. It was always going to be 4, and that is 50 to Murray Goodwin. A very, very good innings.
And nice applause by the Australians. There's been plenty of verbal stoushes going on out there, but nice use of the feet. Warren just tossed it up that fraction more. Looking to come forward, and now he skips down and gets it on the full and places it past Steve Waugh. So well played to Murray Goodwin, a half century. And Shane Warne knows it was the full toss.
Short and cut. And very, very good shot that from Murray Goodwin. He delayed his stroke to hit it finer than the fieldsman there at backward point. And he does like the cut shot. He's played some good ones today off the fast bowlers and now off the spinners, Shane Warne, and he's not too pleased with matters.
Here's one that is full, and he's able to get it through the cover region. Hasn't got the full measure of the bat on it, but it's running away for 3 down to the boundary. The captain does the fielding, and Murray Goodwin will move on to 63. Feels better with this one, gets right inside the line, hits it very fine. The sparing dive by Fleming at the fine leg boundary, and Goodwin gets 4.
Well, a big effort from Fleming to try and cut that boundary off. Goodwin just tucked that away down to fine leg. It ran very quickly to the boundary, and a great effort here from the big fast bowler. Just collected it just above the wrist.
And some runs. Goodwin getting that away through mid-wicket. It was pitched up. Terrific effort by Greg Blewett to restrict that to only 2 runs. He's fielding it mid-on. He had a lot of ground to cover.
Familiar.
And that's 4. So bad shot bad ball, I should say, by Colin Miller, and an easy picking for a man that's been there for over 5 hours. Murray Goodwin really has, Mike showed in this innings, that he's a very good player. But it's Warren to Goodwin on 91, and the field is well placed to prevent the boundaries, and he's out. So Shane Warne has completed the route that Australia started about an hour and a half ago, and Murray Goodwin will no doubt walk from the ground very dejected. His old teammate Justin Langer goes to shake his hand, as do the other Australians, Shane Warne, and he's out to a long hop, Mike.
Long hop, reaching, knew that he needed just 9 for his century. Not much help with Henry Alonga there, and so he goes for 91, and the Zimbabweans have collapsed totally to be all out for 232.
Murray Goodwin obviously very anxious to put the ball away, because he knows he hasn't got much help the other end. Playing the first loose shot of what was a very fine innings, and he perishes for 91. It spun too far away from him. He almost cued off the very bottom of the bat. An innings of marathon proportions in terms of time spent at the crease comes to an end. Zimbabwe 232 all out.